Rhythm. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining.
Hello, good morning, good morning. Hello. Good morning, everybody. I need to take my glasses off. So, very morning. Good morning, Joseph. How are you? I'm going to put this elf here, look. So I started working on this elf the other week. And she's so cute. She just needs hair. My next job is her hair. But today we're going to make a crocheted Flareon. We're going to finish off doing what we were doing. How are you doing, Joseph? Just before I start, if I suddenly run away, it's because there is a ginormous moth terrorizing me. So if you don't know me, I hate moths. It's like, there's not much in this world that I hate. Moths is one of them. I cannot stand. I like butterflies. Can't stand moths. I absolutely hate them. Pulpy's just tweeted me saying it's in my hair. Thanks, Pulpy. But I'll show you the moth. I came in, set everything up for the stream. I walked into the kitchen to get something, came back. That was on my mat, right here. That, and it's enormous. I'm glad you're doing okay. So I was like, right, thank goodness for Zoom, because I wasn't going anywhere near it in case it started flapping, because that is the worst. Oh, makes me want to be sick. So I went and made a cup of tea, uploaded that picture, came back in to, you know, get rid of it. I was going to move this, see if it moved. If not, I could take it outside. It was gone. It had disappeared. Now I have checked everywhere in the kind of local vicinity so that I can make sure that it's not about to just jump on me. But if I suddenly disappear and scream, you know that it's tried to kill me. I may have to karate chop it. My hands are ready. I'm very scared. Poppy's just tweeted at me saying it's in my hair. So thanks for that. I had to like sit here for. I'm late to stream because only just, but I am. Because I had to spend a good like 3 to 4 minutes looking all over my headphones to make sure that it wasn't in my headphones. Because could you imagine if I hadn't looked and it was inside the headphone and I put that on my ear? Oh, good morning, Shadow. How are you? I can't cope. And I remember once at my sister's house, she had a problem with slugs coming into the house. And she woke up one day and there was a slug inside her headphones, like in the ear cup. Luckily, she saw it before she put them on, but I was like, oh, could you imagine if that moth was in there and then it started flapping around? Oh, God, I don't even want to think about it. It makes me want to be... Oh, la, la. Anyway, how are you doing, Shadow? Good morning. Hi, Bob. Good morning. Playing Terraformacraft also uploaded one of the series that I'm trying to do. Ooh, I'll have to have a look-see. I found you, though. I found you and subscribed. Yeah, for those that didn't see it, if I suddenly disappear and scream, it's because I've been attacked by this. It is hiding somewhere in my house currently. It was on my desk a couple of minutes ago. A very zoomed in, cropped picture so I don't have to get near the darn thing. Went to make a cup of tea, came back, gone. So I've checked the vicinity. can't see it. It's kind of occupying my mind right now because I hate them so much. If it flaps towards me, I will cry and run. I hate them. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I'm glad you're doing good. So how did the recording go, Joseph? Did you enjoy it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. I feel like I haven't crocheted in ages. I went on a little crafty shopping trip. I only bought 2 little skeins of yarn. Well, not even skeins, it was balls. A little bit of material, and then they had a big sale on. They had packs of like 10 knitting patterns for £1. So I was like, ooh, so I got a couple of those, and I've been trying to do some knitting, but I haven't crocheted in ages. It's been too hot. Way too hot. It's laggy at the end of the video. I'll have a look at it. I'll watch it, Joseph. I'll have a look later. Got some time. I'm great, thank you, Bob. Apart from the killer moth trying to attack me and take away everything that I hold dear. I may have to burn my house down. Which would probably be quite easy in the current heat, so I mean all I have to do is get out a magnifying glass. How are you, Bob? How are you doing, love? How was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend? What did you get up to? It was so hot here that we couldn't even like go out to the park. We went for a little walk to the shops to get ice cream. And then we hung out in the yard, in the pool. And the kids didn't even spend a long outside because it was just so hot. It just wasn't very safe. A little moth. A little moth. It was enormous. Yeah. I'm not coming to Australia. Well, if I am, Lilac's got to save me and protect me from all these scary things. Moths are horrible. Moths are horrific. I will say that. They are horrific. I hate them. It's like something out of a scary horror movie. They're so creepy. Their little bodies. Oh no! I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Look up wood moth. Are they the giant ones? Don't make me look this up if it's. Oh god. I hate them. I hate moths. Oh! Why would you do that? Oh, they're just so gross. Oh, it's like the bodies are almost like, I don't know. They're just so thick. Furry. It's not like a butterfly that's like, ah, look at me, I'm so cute. No. Oh, this is like my worst nightmare. Oh god. There's one here with a woman like a hand next door. Oh. Imagine that coming near you. Hang on, I'm going to save this. I'm going to show you this because this is absolutely... Oh my god. Lila could have to save me. This is just horrific. Add new source. Yep, because this isn't a source already. Stop. Where is it? Where are you, you creepy little moth? It's not even little, it's enormous. Look at that. It's the size of her hand. I don't even want it on the screen anymore. Remove. Ugh. Ugh. No. No. I'm alright, I think. Booked a telephone interview with a therapist at the end of the month. Got a meeting later to be signed off JSA and put on universal credit. Other than that, I'm just cleaning. Bob. I'm glad you have booked a telephone interview with your therapist. Make sure that you go. Could they not get you anything sooner? I'm guessing you've tried. Maybe. I hope your other meeting goes well. 23rd was the soonest. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That makes me mad. That actually makes me mad. I understand services are stretched, but that's ridiculous. made me really mad. Sorry, Bob. I know there's not much they can do, but it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Just look after yourself, Bob, okay? You know where we are. If you need anything, you need to talk, take your mind off anything. Anything that we can do to help, you know where we all are. And I don't just mean like to talk through stuff, just to distract you for a bit. You know where we are, love. At least they contacted me a lot sooner than I thought. My doctor told me I'd be waiting 6 to 8 weeks. It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? It's because I understand they're so in demand. I understand that, and I understand that they're having to do lots of cuts because of budgets and whatever else. But it's like, these are real people that need real help, and it takes a lot to actually say, you know what, I need some help, and they should be there to offer that. Not, oh, in 6 to 8 weeks. That's 2 months. Hi Jazzy, how are you? Yeah, we're doing some crochet today, as long as I don't get attacked by a moth. And I know the people that do it can do wondrous jobs, and they work very hard. A lot of it is reduced staffs and all this stuff, but it's not great. And that goes for normal stuff. So some of you will know, some of you won't know. My mum had a stroke a few months ago now. And she had to wait 6 to 8 weeks to actually even get like tests done to say, yes, you've had a stroke. It was absolutely ridiculous. And because it took them that long and they were like, oh shit, you know, we should have done this quicker. They tested her for, they did every test under the sun pretty much. They did a full MOT on her. And they found out she had some other stuff. But yeah, because it took them that long, it's ridiculous. Rather paint my little people. It's too hot to be doing crochet. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, because I can't put my fan on because it's so friggin' loud. It's like a 10-year-old fan. It does wonders, but it's just so loud. And it is just so hot to be sitting here crocheting. I nearly did, I nearly played a game, but we haven't crocheted for a while, and I've been meaning to get this Flareon done. What day is it today? Oh, dang it. I need to message Lilac. I may not be here for Funtime Friday. Yeah, I won't be here for Friday. Unfortunately, I thought it was Thursday, but it's not. The 6th is Friday. There we go. Sorted that out. It is ridiculous, this weather. It's not even like... I feel sorry for where the kids are in the house. All the heat seems to go into their room, and it's just ridiculous. Currently, at the moment, apparently it's 22, but it feels 24. It feels a lot hotter than that in here. What is that, Jazzu? What you're working on? Let's have a look. Oh wow, that's cool. Very cool. Don't worry about the bot. I need to give you a permit to put in a link, but it's all good. It's all good. Morning, Wolfman. Hello. How are you? Good day to you. All I've done all weekend is clean, sit outside in a child's paddling pool, and play RuneScape. That's been my weekend. It's been glorious. I made a new RuneScape 3 Iron Woman. I nearly made a hardcore one and I was like, no, you know you're gonna die. Don't do that. So I didn't bother. How are you doing, Wolfman? Did you have a good weekend? What have you all been doing this weekend? No worries, Bob. Go and get some breakfast. Painting 5 of those fully and just sprayed up second batch of those ready to paint too. Very nice. I love them. They look very cool. RuneScape, yeah. I play both. Not as much old school RuneScape as RuneScape 3, but yeah. What I play in my downtime. I lost 3 pounds in weight. Is that a good? Were you trying to lose weight? Because obviously some people are trying to put on weight, so I don't want to say, oh, that's fantastic. Walking and eating less. Okay, so it is a good thing. Excellent. Well done. That's awesome. It's not easy. It isn't easy. So yesterday, I bought a knife dropped on and got butter on. I guess you could say I got buttered up. I didn't even change joke of the day. I apologise. It really is joke of the month this month. Working on a Witchery and Terra Firma Craft mod pack. Very nice. Sounds exciting. I haven't played Minecraft since we did Sevtech Ages with Lilac last time, which seems like it was ages ago now. Do Walking Eating Less went from 12.8 to 12.5. Awesome. I used to play the original RuneScape back in the 90s. Oh yes, the account that is my main on RuneScape 3 is my original account from when I played like 15 years ago. I think it's actually, no, it's not quite 15 years, it's like 14 and, is it 14 and a bit or 13 and a bit? I think it's 13 and a bit years ago. I think. Yeah, that's my original account. Love it. I'm great, thank you, Wolfman. I'm terrified of a giant moth that's terrorising me, but apart from that, I'm all good. Just hot. Somebody are falling behind. Please move faster. Back and play ages ago, I was all behind. Payment membership. Yeah, I'm not a member. I couldn't use my original account. Oh. I loaded it up into the new RuneScape 3 when old school RuneScape wasn't a thing yet. And when I logged in with it, it said, you know, if you... Or had it just come out, the old school RuneScape? Because I remember when I logged in, it said if you log in with this account, it'll always be a RuneScape 3 account and you can't change it back. You can't change it into an old school one. I remember it saying something like that. It was like if you change it to this RuneScape 3 one, it'll always be on RuneScape 3. You can't use it on old school. I was like, okay. But I'm not a member at the moment, and I was a member like 6 months ago because that was using money in game to buy bonds, and then I took a couple of weeks off, and now I'm at the moment trying to make money so I can buy another bond. You can play old school without membership though. You can play them both without membership. Squish it! I was a member for 3 months as it was £15 for 3 months, but I got bored. Yeah! That's why I just try and make money and I try and make money and pay for it in game. Although it's a bit annoying because the bonds only last 2 weeks of membership. So I end up doing kind of like 1 week of making money to buy the next bond and then 1 week of doing actual member things. So until I get to a bit of a higher level and I'm doing like some things that will make me more money per hour, it's not really great, but it's all good. Dunlop got really nice armor. It took ages to get. Yeah, on this original account when I left RuneScape, I gave all my stuff to a friend that was carrying on playing. Because I was like, well, I'm not going to use it, you might as well take it. And then I've obviously come back to the game, so I made, because I didn't understand the EOC stuff. Slave Spawn, thank you for the host. Because I didn't understand the EOC stuff, I made a new account, leveled that up quite far, and then I was like, I might as well just use my original one. Now I know how to play, so that's what I did. It's about 2 mil. Pretty sure I should be able to grab my 15-year cape on RS3 now. Yeah. I had a look the other day. Well, no, it was quite a while ago now, a few months ago. I had a look, and I had a little bit of time left till my 15 year. Had a few huge storms here lately. Yeah, it's getting to the point now where it's hot, but it's really humid. I think we could do with a little storm. Golden trimmed rune armor. Took me ages. Most of my combat skills are 65. Hi, Sleeves! How are you? Yeah, I had rune armor that was trimmed Saradomin, I believe. It was trimmed with white. Oh my god, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I want to get it on my character now. But that's what I had back in the day, and then I gave it away. And I had a whip, and I had dragon daggers, which were poison, ++. Although when I went back on, they were still in my account. I think they still are in my bank. They're not poison anymore. I was like, no! You're tired? Oh, I feel that. It's just really hot. This is all I've crocheted today, so I've been talking too much. On a free world. Not played for ages. Yeah, I've got my RuneScape 3 account, I've got an Iron Woman account, and then I've got the same on Old School RuneScape, I believe. You know what people are shooting off fireworks in the middle of the rainstorm and it's pouring down heavy. 4th of July weekend is amazing. Oh, of course! It's going to be 4th of July in like 2 days, isn't it? I didn't even realise. I think fireworks would get wet, but nope. You find it too kiddie, but still fun. I love the game. It's one that I always go back to. I don't know if either me or Lilac are going to be streaming. So I have a thing on Friday that I thought was on Thursday, but it's on Friday, on the 6th. So I'm not going to be streaming on Friday, unfortunately. So there'll be no Fun Time Friday for me. And I'm not sure whether Lilac has too. No, Lilac will be, because she's later in the day. No worries, Steve. Thank you for the host. Go and get some sleep. Have a lovely day. Right, let's actually crochet something. Single crochet 4. 1, 2, 3. Almost time to celebrate Will Smith beating the aliens. Oh, I've not seen Independence Day in a long time. 1. Oop. 2. 3. It's a good job that this is for me, because this is going to be really gross, but my hands are so sweaty because it's so hot. It's a good job that this is just a character for me. Oh god. Right, I've got to try and turn this the right way around. I should have done it from the beginning, really. Probably just play Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Sounds like a war zone here for the past few days. Puppa's not happy. I bet. The fireworks are scary to puppies. To all animals, from what I know. Wolfman, I'll show you the, that's the moth. That is the moth. He was sat right there. And then I went and made a cup of tea and he disappeared. Very spooky. We obviously don't, we don't celebrate 4th of July, obviously. Oh, being in England. And I've heard it's quite the weekend, lots of fireworks and parties and stuff. So it's pretty awesome. This is the elf I was making, by the way. She's got such a cute face. I put her arms on a bit low. There's a lot of stuff that I've changed. If you look at her head from the back, she looks like she's got a really wonky neck. For some odd reason. Yeah, she's pretty cute. The arms are on a bit wrong though. They're a bit low for what I like. I'd like them a bit higher just because otherwise she's got a super long neck. She just needs some hair, the poor lady. That's a big moth. You sure it's just not a very hairy night bird? That's what I said! I hate them. I hate them so much. It's enormous. I love that it just happened to sit like next to the ruler edge of the thing so you can see how big it is. But it disappeared. That's the problem, Wolfman. I went to make a cup of tea, came back and it had gone. So I had a good look everywhere to make sure that it wasn't like in my headphones or anything. And then just continued with my day. I'm scared. It could flap at me at any second. I hate them. In 1811, the British burned white houses 30 years after they lost America with over 5,000 or so troops from Spain, forcibly fighting at the time. I don't really know anything about it. Peninsula. I hope it doesn't eat the fabric. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I was walking up the stairs last night, going to bed, la la la, and it was on the wall, and I didn't notice until I got that close that it started flapping, and I screamed and woke everybody in the house up. My boyfriend ran out and was like, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "There's a moth." I hate them. He knows I hate them, and he just kind of went, "For God's sake," and got back in bed. I was like, "You know I hate them." So it's flapping around. So I managed to get it downstairs by flapping a t-shirt at it, and I saw it go behind the sofa, and I was like, it wouldn't come out. So I was like, I'm not moving the sofa for this. I'm going to bed. So I went to bed. I was going to sit downstairs and watch some things on the telly, and I was like, I can't, because if I'm watching it and it suddenly comes out and flaps at me, I'm going to die. So I went to bed, and then didn't see it this morning, didn't even think about it until I came to sit down. It was just sat there staring at me like, "Hey, did you forget about me?" There's also a key missing on my keyboard, and I have no idea why or when that happened. So I'm thinking that maybe the moth ran off with it. It's like these side ones. We've got like G1 to G6 on the side. Pretty sure that the moth ran away. Oh yes, Wolfman, I hate them. Absolutely hate them. It's like, no, I hate them. Hi Flam, how are you, love? At the time they were fighting the French in Spain, got a book on it, only read part of it. It's been a long time since I don't think we did anything like that in our history. We learn about the world wars in history at school. That was about it. From what I remember. It was a while ago. Thief by a moth. It is! It's just I came down and I was like, why on earth is there a key missing? When did that happen? I was on the computer last night and it was fine. Unless I just didn't pay any attention. I've got no idea what is going on. But apparently a moth has run off with my G5 key. Bloody thing. At my dad's years ago, I was sat there watching TV at night, and out my corner I see something super fast springing across the floor. It was a huge spider. The Usain Bolt of spiders. Oh my god, yes. We get some massive ones here. I found one outside the other day, but I think it had sat out in the sun too long. So I tried to like nudge it to move it, and it had died, unfortunately. I don't mind spiders. My boyfriend hates them. I don't mind them too much, as long as they're not enormous. But we have a gas fire, and underneath the gas fire there's this little hole where the pipe goes through into the chimney, and that's where the spiders come in and out of. You see them run under the fireplace back to behind the telly, and then you see them run back, and then you just see them crawl up the wall into this hole. Oh, it's horrible. But I'd rather have spiders, because at least they eat the flies. I'd rather have spiders than moths. I tend to like the Assassin's Creed games set in that period. Assassin's Creed 3 was the American War of Independence, and you see Rogue, set in 1750s to 17. 7 Years' War, Global War in the Colonies, and Continental Europe. I've got an Assassin's Creed. I think it's the first one, the Xbox 360. But I've not really played it too much. I enjoy what bit I played. This is a new one coming out, isn't there? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I believe. We get those huge nighttime spiders, yeah. I don't mind them, because like we have, so there's a few places in here we have like little holes in the wall where like pipes go in and stuff, and you know, you see one and you're like, oh okay, as long as you don't come near me. I just don't like it when they move fast, because I'm like, could crawl up your leg. I'm like, no. If I can see them, I'm like, okay, cool, you're there. And then they disappear into these holes and it's all good. Because I've sat here at this computer before and seen out the corner of my eye something moving up the wall and it was a big spider. Ugh. But I'd rather see that than a moth. Any day. Even the tiny moths. I hate them. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Can't blame my boyfriend, I hate spiders too. I can see why, they're so creepy. But I don't mind spiders. The new ones are more ancient history. Ah. I don't know much about them, to be honest. Like I say, I think I've got the first Assassin's Creed. 1, 2. I like Assassin's Creed Origins, Ancient Egypt, Greece, Rome, and Egyptian culture. Very cool. Is that the one I've got? No. No, that's the other one. My old friend used to live in a really old house. It was one of them big 150-year-old houses. He had a massive, almost tarantula-sized spider on his wall. We sprayed it with everything. Lynx, Africa, wood polish, flash bleach. Then it disappeared and we never saw it again. 1, that poor spider. 2, it was clearly like some kind of weird government CIA experiment. You're spraying it with all that and it just crawls off. It's like, I don't care. Maybe they're breeding like a new species of like super spider that are enormous and immune to furniture polish. They always like to crawl on me, that's why I hate them. Yeah, it's just... I remember, it was last summer I think. I remember I was sleeping with the window open and I started to fall asleep and then I woke up and I could feel something on my face and I moved and it went off and I woke up obviously because it had woken me up, got up and it was a daddy long legs that had flew around the room and landed on my face. I was like, oh! And I don't mind daddy long legs, like they're okay. But I'm like, not on my face, please, sheesh. Should totally watch the Odyssey to get a feel for classic history. New one set in ancient Greece is the 300 Spartan. Yeah, I saw that it was very. It was kind of you know, that kind of era, Greece and all that. Got a swarm of bees, a bee's nest in one of the birds' houses. Oh god, taking over one of the bird boxes. I saw it like loads of them, like a horror movie. Oh god. 6, 7. See, again, I don't mind. I mean, like, a swarm of bees would be quite scary. I don't mind bees in general. I hate wasps. I don't mind bees. Bees are usually alright as long as you don't flap around. You just gotta, they just come over. This is what I say to my kids. I'm like, they come over, see if you're a flower, buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, you're not a flower, and then they fly off. I said they're not usually too interested. We had a wasp nest in the roof. And I used to, my room was in the loft with a, like a, not a skylight, but it was a window in the roof. And I left it open one day and I remember getting into bed and I could feel this tickling on my leg. So I kept like, you know, smacking it, itching it as you do. And then it really hurt. And I was like, oh, and then there was another one a bit further down my leg that really hurt. And I was like, oh, and I woke up and there was wasps in my bed, like under my covers. They'd come in through the window and had got in my bed. And then obviously as I'm trying to fall asleep rolling around or whatever, they just all decided to sting my legs. It's horrible. I've been stung by wasps quite a few times. Like a horror, best behaviour. Can I have some advice? Wolfman, you can ask me a question, but whether I'm going to be able to give you some advice is a totally different story. And that is 8, I believe. Increase. Seem to push it 3. 1, 2, 3. So what the person did for the Flareon bit on top of his head is they fluffed out the yarn and then they kind of like needle felted it onto his head. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attach it like I'm going to attach it to this and then just floof it out. It's not going to look quite the same, but that's what I'm doing. Because I'm not going to sit here. I don't have the proper needle felting stuff. So if I sat here and just did it with a normal needle, I would be here for like 3 years. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. Hi, Giblado! Drew. Probably said your name wrong. I apologise. I was trying to look at it then and I was like, I remember having this trouble last time. I said it right like one time and then every other time I questioned myself. How are you doing? Good morning. I have a terrible memory. I'm great, thank you. How are you? Apologies for butchering your name. I hate doing that. And I always forget as well because I know you've told me before. Decrease, 1, 2, 3. I said it right. Yay! That's a first. I get to see a friend in a few days and I need to know what to get her. What do you mean, what to get her? Is it like a birthday present? Is it a I've not seen you in a while present? What do you mean, what to get her? I think I've gone to run somewhere, but I don't. It's fine. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Single crochet 8. 1. Graduation. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. Right, I didn't decrease on that last row. One of them. Right, so that's to there. Go. 1, 2, 3. I increased. What am I doing? Who knows? Thinking jewellery, a ring would be too much. Don't get to use. Yeah, a necklace would be nice. I think a necklace would be nice. That's very sweet to get her a present as well. Don't get to see each other that often since she lives in another city. Aww. Yeah, I think a necklace, a ring would be nice if you know her size. I don't know your relationship with her, obviously, so you probably know better if a ring would be too much. Something like a necklace is always nice. Or a bracelet. A bracelet's nice. I like bracelets. Well, I like bracelets. Yeah, bracelets are nice. One of those charm bracelets in each event, you can add more charms. Yeah, they're cute. I have 2 charm bracelets, and they're really nice because, like you say, when anything happens, you can always add another charm to it, or people can buy charms to add onto it as well. So they're always nice. A nice bracelet. I think jewelry's a good idea though. Very good idea. How many should I have at the end of this? 8. I don't even know where the beginning is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to just... we'll decrease here. And then we'll do 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I love that. I didn't just not decrease, I also increased. Single crochet 8, 1. Or earrings. Yep, earrings. Or a bangle. Yep, these are all great ideas, guys. Earrings, bangles. A nice set of earrings, I think, would go down well. Hi, Jax. How you doing? You guys haven't, make sure you go and check out Jax. She likes Eevee, so I was going to get her an Eevee plushie that talks. Aww. That's cute. Something that, I like that. Because I think sometimes, I mean, jewellery is lovely. Really, really lovely, and it's always kind of a good idea. But if you can also get jewellery that is really like personal to her and unique to her, so she has like a favourite stone or a favourite thing, a favourite type of earring, you know, and or doing something like getting her, you know, she loves Eevee, so getting her an Eevee that talks, it's very kind of unique to her, which I think is nice. Doing good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. That's what I like to hear. How many rows? So we've got one more. I think one of his ears is going to be shorter than the other one, but I don't mind because I'll love his little face anyway. Glad you're doing good, Jack. Hope you had a good weekend. 1, 2. It's taken me 45 minutes to make an ear because I've been gabbing. Honestly. Now through the hole, through the loop-de-loop. 1, 2. There we go. Ear is completed. Shimmy, shimmy. Choppy, choppy. Pully, pully. Oh, jeez. What's my Minecraft skin? It is this like adventurous elf. She kind of looks like this actually. I don't know how to show you. If you go onto something like Nova Skin and type in Samphoria, it should come up with, because you can search by player name. I think I do have a thing of it somewhere though. Samphoria! You're going to get Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee when they come out. I don't know what that is. Have a look. Oh, is it the new games? Ah, I've never actually played any Pokemon games because we didn't have Nintendo consoles or anything like that growing up. I didn't have Game Boys or anything like that. Exciting new Pokemon RPG for Nintendo Switch. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so no. Although it would be very fun by the looks of it. 2-player simultaneous play, so you can take the journey with a friend. Deep connection between Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Go fans. I saw that you can take the ones that you get in Pokemon Go and put them into the game, I believe. And there's a Pokeball. Yeah, I've seen that. That you can use as a controller. Yes, I have seen some of that. But I don't have a Switch, so no. Yeah, I don't have a Switch. That's my old skin. My skin doesn't look like that anymore. On Nova Skin. I did cross-stitch a very old skin of mine. Minecraft Skin Viewer and Stealer. Wow. Wow. My skin has been viewed 3 times. It's showing up as Steve. That's not my skin. I mean, I have the file. Why, Wolfman? Did you just want to see it, or...? Because I have all the actual files for the skins. Dun, 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 dun. Pictures. This is my current skin. Where is this? Okay. Will you be getting it? Will you be getting the Pokemon, the Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee? Is anyone in the chat going to be getting it? Like I said, I don't have the Switch, so. That's my Minecraft skin at the moment. No, move. No, that's Kappa Gent. There you go. That's my Minecraft skin at the moment. Kind of like an elfy adventurer. Thought it was an elf and pointed ears. I saw thumbnails, that's why. Ah, yes it is. Certainly is an elf. Most definitely is an elf. And then I had a couple of drawings done by Almighty Leroy of my character, where she looks really badass. And then I actually won a competition. Is this the gift? I won a competition for a pixelated gift thing of a character as well. That was always cool. Because a lot of mine always were just like a render of my Minecraft skin as like my avatar and stuff. Lilacs is a fairy. No, Lilacs is an elf. She's an elf too, I believe. I want some proper elf ears, like IRL. I love them. That's why I've changed the whole of my stream to be more kind of like magic, and we have a crystal ball, and we have a little cat, and we had the cat anyway. But yeah, on the starting soon screen, we've got a little witch's hat and stuff. Oh, I started making a sub screen as well, so that when I'm doing games, I can switch to that with the camera, so you guys can see, and I'll write in the book. Although, so we're using this book because it's it's really glittery. I like this one, but I had used it for other stuff. So I'm a bit sad because at the front there's like these pages. I was on about this the other day. There's these pages that you just can't get out, which are really annoying. But I don't want to waste the book because I've already started putting, like, you know, there's people in here. So I don't want to use another book because then I've just got to rip more pages out of this one. So we're going to use this one for now. And then we went to the shop the other day and the shop that we go to doesn't normally have stationery stuff in, and they got loads more in, and it looks amazing. There's so much stuff, and I had to stop myself because I already have loads of notebooks that I don't write in because I den in case I do it wrong. So yeah. Change it to the elf idea. Yeah, we're going down a witchy elfy kind of road now. I think the sub badges are going to be witches' hats, I think that's what I want. I think that's what we're going to do. And the floof is still going to stay. We still love the floofs, but yeah. Go with that. Right, so we need some felt for his ears. We may have to use purple because I don't actually have dark blue. Oh, I have black though. Or do I have dark blue? I found some others, didn't I? So I need my glue gun, so don't tell the elf lords are in. I'll try. I'll try. I did get some cool new stuff. So I got this yarn, which looks darker on the picture, but it's a brighter purple with like bits of blue and pink and white, and it's very pretty. So I'm going to find something to do with that. And we may, before long, be doing a sewing stream, finally. If I can get my machine with a camera set up, because I want to make a bag. And this is the material that I got. So I want to make myself a little like a little satchel handbag thing with this material, and it's got all like the, I know it's upside down because the material is it's inside out. See if I can find a bit. There it is. Pow, wham, zap. It's pretty cute. So I thought that'd be a cool little bag. So hopefully we'll be doing one of them soon too. Let's cut this out. Forgot I cleaned out my RuneScape 3 account. Got nothing left on there now. 16th of June next year I get my 15-year cape. Very cool. I'm not sure when mine is. I haven't checked for a little while. I'll probably be playing after the stream today, to be honest. So I'll go and have a look. A look-see. So I'm just going to cut out a general kind of shape. And we'll go from there. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. I've got a bag pattern that's pretty cool. There we go, that'll fit perfect. I need a couple more things before I do it, like interfacing and stuff, but I'm going to take, next time I go to the shop with my friend, I'm going to take the pattern with me so that we can make sure that I get everything. Although I kind of wish I'd picked up some more of the material, because we've decided we're going to make bean bags and all sorts, so it'd make a pretty cool bean bag, I think. But the shop that we went to, like, I've seen people get like Harry Potter material and fabric and stuff, and Doctor Who and all this kind of stuff. And I've only been able to find that online, really, or from like sellers like that. The actual, oh, bugger, my glasses. The actual material shop that I go to doesn't have anything like that, unfortunately. Last logged in 122 days ago. I traded all my stuff over to my old school RuneScape account. Oh yeah, because your RuneScape 3 one is your original one, right? These scissors have gotten so bad. That'll do. There we go. So it does say to use dark blue or black. I don't have dark blue, so we're going with black. I don't need this anymore, so that can go in my... I have a little plastic basket that I put work in progresses in. It's another thing that I want to make, some more project bags to put different projects in, rather than having... I mean, I could get more baskets, which would be quite handy, but because they're solid, they're not all floppy, but I might make some project bags. Why not? I'm back. Twitch is acting funny on your own. Twitch is always funny, don't worry about it. Welcome back. The only glue gun sticks I have right now are glitter. So this is a pink glitter glue stick. We're going to be attaching them with pink glitter. It's not too bad on this because it's yarn onto felt. They stick really well anyway. When I've used things like ribbon onto clips, this glitter glue is not the strongest. I really need to buy some new normal plain strong glue. The glitter glue is more for the glittery aesthetic, I think. Now what I want to do is start doing the floof on this, but we need to do a tail. And obviously I like to attach all the bits before it's all sewn together and stuff, so I'd like to attach the tail before I attach the head. And it would be easier to do that before I floof it, so we're going to have to make a tail, I think, first. So let's see if this is ready to go. Yes. I actually used this glitter glue, like 3 sticks of it, to make my daughter some fairy wings for a horse. She had to paint your own horse. She wanted to turn it into a unicorn and then an alicorn, so it's got a horn and wings. So I had to use this to make some, and they worked out pretty well actually. But it's glitter. It is. I love it. I love it so much. And if it like spills out over the edge on like a hair bow, it's not too bad. And I almost do it on purpose, or I'll make like a little blob to make like a little glitter button out of it because it's so cute. But it's just not very strong. There we go. Never have too much glitter. You can't. Glittery. I nearly bought these mini notebooks. So the shop where I got that glitter notebook from had mini ones, like not even A5 size. I think they were smaller than A5. No, that's A5. They were A6. They were half the size of that one. So whatever, because it's A4, half of that is an A5, and then I think half of that is an A6. And it was 3 of them, and they were all glittery. I was like, oh. But I have too many notebooks that I don't use already, so I stopped myself. I can have some kind of self-control when it comes to craft stuff, sometimes. Even though I did buy a new cross-stitch kit. Tempted to entirely clean my account, drop everything, and then just do clues to rebuild so my entire bank is clue rewards. That'd be quite cool. That'd be quite a challenge. Not really a challenge. It'd be quite cool though. I need more tabs in my bank. I don't like how few tabs there are. I like having everything super organised, and at the moment it stresses me out because not everything has its own tab. But I don't have a dressing room in my house yet. My house isn't I don't have that room. So all of my dressing up stuff is in my bank. Like all of my really old original, like really old, not in pixel times, but in me playing, they're old to me. Like my wedding costume and my frog mask and stuff from when I originally played, and I think I need to put them in a dressing up box kind of thing in my house. Kitty playing with the yarn is so cute. Yeah! I wish I could make Princess over here play with some yarn. That would be cool. But, yeah, not yet. And then this mat's really good because it just picks off. That's what I like about this mat. I need to okay on the floor. I think I'm going to plug it. Keep an eye on that so it doesn't burn a hole in the floor. But yeah, that'd be cool, Bob. Right, so ignore the tail for now. So the ears, just like Evie's really. So cute. And she is going to have fluffy stuff in the middle of her head. In fact, we'll do that today, I think. We'll do the head floof. Because we can do that. Count total worth is only 9mm right now, so I can make that back easily in like an hour if I wanted. Well, there you go. I haven't done clue scrolls in a while. Because I wanted to wait till I got membership again. I'm getting there. Right, don't you get stuck, because I need you. Sew the head on. If you do exclamation mark Kitty, I think. Yes, that's the kitty's name. She's called Her Highness Fluffy Paw McSparkly Fur, first of her name, Empress of Fluffles, Lord of Fluffbed and Fluffball, leader of the Sparkles.
Well, how to do?
Catty the Kitty, thank you very much for the follow. That was superb timing. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Kitty. 59mm if you count all my untradeable items. Going to have to drop thousands of untradeable pots that I made years ago that I'll never use. Yeah, but that's where the hoarding me comes in. This is the problem I have, Bob. I have to keep everything. I go through every now and then and have a big clear out. It's just like real life. Oh no. I'm terrible for keeping up. Because I think, well, What if I need it? Or what if one day this is worth a lot? I'm gonna regret getting rid of it. I don't even like using some of the tokens. I got a token from the skeleton thing the other day with the treasure hunter keys, and it's the bow appearance, and I'm like, oh, do I really want it, or do I want to sell it? Make some money. Although I like having them, to be honest. Like having them. Just as I go to start system update. Oh no! Yeah, I hate that it's always like... Is it like 11 o'clock? Or is it 10:30? The system update. I know it pops up saying like half an hour. It drives me bananas. Because on like a Wednesday on my day off, I'll just sit and play RuneScape all day. And it's like system update. Right, fine. I'll go make a brew. It's just inconvenient. You and Lilac both inspire me all the time. Oh, Wolfman, you're so kind. Very sweet. 30-minute countdown starting now, so 11. Yeah, I thought it was a bit later. The joys, the joys. You know when the new mining and smithing rework's coming out? I'm waiting for that. I don't want to train my mining until it comes out. I wonder when that is. I need to have a look. I saw some streams a little while ago where they were like showing it off, and I did a little bit in the test thing. I had a little go with it. I haven't heard anything else really. Might be tempted to actually max at some point. Yeah, I've been working on my wood cutting. I've never ever gotten a 99 in anything ever. So when I'm not trying to make money because the friggin' Wine and Zamorax are full of bots or whatever, or full of just people, I go and train my wood cutting. Although I had to get my dungeoneering up to 65 so I could use the thing to go and get magic logs, and then realised I had to be a member to go and even get them. So, more for me. It's 2:33 AM in California right now. Joseph, go to bed. You're not tired. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There or thereabouts. That'll do. Sorry, I know you couldn't see that. I'm just trying to figure out where this little ear is going. Oh, held him wonky. He's too far forward. Insomnia. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Well, hopefully you get some sleep soon. There we go, that'll do. 4:33. What? Guys need to sleep. My goodness. I know it's not easy and almost impossible with insomnia, so I understand. But my goodness. I've been having to force myself to go to bed because I haven't been tired. I'm like, if you don't go to bed now, you'll be tired in the morning. You know this. So, I'm having to... Like last night, I could have stayed up for ages, but it was really hot. And obviously having the PC on makes the room quite hot. And I'm like, I just want to stay up and chop trees. But I can't. And then I was attacked by a moth, so... Which is probably quite good I found it, because the last couple of nights I've ended up laying on the sofa watching stuff and then falling asleep on the sofa. And if I'd have fallen asleep on the sofa, he may have come down the stairs and attacked me, so probably saved myself there. Can't sleep due to your anxiety. Oh, I know that. I know that feeling. Hopefully you can relax, though. I know that is sometimes seemingly impossible, but I hope you can find something to help you relax, even if it's only for a little bit. Probably going to put a little bit more glue on these ears. Just on the tops and the bottoms.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard. I'm not a fucking wizard. Snip. Right, so those are Flareon's little ears. Very cute. So, what it wants us to do is felt. It wants me to get a load of yarn, fluff it out, and then felt it to the top of his head. There's even a video. Just stabbing it. So what they've done is they've kind of felted the back, and then they've pushed the front over, and then they've felted that down, so it's kind of like a quiff. What do you get when you play tug of war with a pig? Pulled pork. But yeah, we're gonna just attach and see, do it that way. So what kind of shape are we going for? It needs to be like, I'm gonna trim it so that it's that kind of like floofy shapey. Floofy shapey. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Floofy shapey. But we need to do this before we attach the head, really, because it's easier in my opinion. At least for me. I'm not sure how many we're going to get. She said that this is how she did the Flareon one. But she finds that needle felting gives a better look. However, it is a bit more fragile because with a tug or two it will come off. So, at least this way, if my kids get hold of it, it's not going to fall apart. That's always nice. So, cut some of these. When I do, I might do the hair for the elf on stream at some point too, because I'm doing that a bit differently and I've not done it that way before. You have a load of threads like this. They wrap it around a book, and I'm probably going to do the same because it's easier. And then you like crochet the threads together. It's really weird. Along like the center line, so it's almost like a hairline. And then you sew that to the head rather than doing it like this and attaching each individual piece. So I look forward to trying that out and seeing what it's like. This is probably too much, but we are going to need some for his tummy. So I'd rather have too many and then have some extra. Have some spare ones already done for his tummy. These are going to be way too long, but that's okay. You can trim them. And then I'm going to need to go and get my brush and we'll make some floof. Is this hook going to be small enough? Yes. Busted your glasses! No! I nearly did mine. I dropped them a second ago. Do we want to do one at a time? Yeah. So I'll do a row down the centre, I think, first. So all we're doing is putting a hook through a stitch, bringing it through, pulling it, and then it attaches. And then when we brush it, it'll make it a bit tighter as well anyway. How did you bust your glasses? Somehow I've not busted mine yet. I'm not quite sure how. So far, so good. I may have just jinxed myself though, touch wood. Touch wood I haven't yet. Oh. At the moment he looks like he's just got spaghetti on his head. The lens popped out and I can't find it. Oh god. No. My glasses are really annoying. They get where are they? Yeah. Purple, of course. But they get like crap right in the edges and it's really annoying. And then whenever I try and clean them, it always feels like the lens is going to pop out, so I have to be careful. Well, hopefully you can find it. Right, we'll do a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more forward. I don't want to go too far forward. Yours are wireframe. Mine are just the cheapest, I think, that they had in there. And I liked them if they were purple. And they seemed to suit me, so. They're the first glasses I've ever had. I've never had to wear glasses before. And I'm only meant to wear them when I'm doing something that I need to concentrate on. Like reading, watching the telly, reading on the computer, but I find that when I take them off, my vision can be super blurry, so I just wear them all the time, pretty much. Apart from when I'm on the PC, which is when I should be wearing them. Or at least when I'm streaming, because I have the headphones only over one ear. I can't talk if I can't hear myself. It's really weird. And it hurts when I have my glasses on like that. And also probably bends them a bit, so I don't like to do that. Can't find. Need new lenses, oh god. Rip glasses. Little head's so cute. I know, he'll look cuter soon. He will look cuter soon. The look of betrayal in his eyes, I know. What are you doing to me? Stop it, woman. So this is the problem when you use two threads, is it kind of leaves a bigger gap, which I don't like. So I may continue using one. Once it's all getting floofed, it should look fine. Poor thing, I just keep squishing his face, look. Poor Flareon. He'll be okay. Don't worry. He's a tough egg. He's a tough egg to crack. Meant to be a red Pikachu. It's a Flareon. So it's a very similar pattern to the Eevee that we made. In fact, the base pattern is exactly the same. He just has extra floof on his head. A bit more of a floofy tail. And that's about it, really. Right, let's brush this out. Do I want to go a bit further? I think I want to do a few more further in the front, actually. But I can go and get... We've made quite a few Pokemons. I'll go and grab them. Why did I go with white instead of yellow? In the pattern and in the other pictures, it shows it as like a cream colour. So this is, it's not actually white, it's more of a creamy colour. Rather than just like straight up yellow like that picture. So this is white, and this is, I'm using the same colour as that I've used for her skin. So it's more of a creamy colour. Because that's what I saw when I looked at other photos of Flareon. There was some, like that one, which I believe is from Pokemon Go, where it's very kind of orange and yellow, and then I saw some where it was more of a, Flareon was more of a red tone and then had a creamy coloured floofness. So need some more on this side. Lilac sells stuff. I don't. Not yet anyway. Hope maybe in the future I will be, but not right now. I just make stuff for fun at the moment and then end up either keeping it, like a lot of these are just projects I want to make myself, or it goes away to, I'll send it to friends and family and stuff. Things like that. Give some bits away. Eventually I hope to sell it. It is in the cards. I have half an Etsy shop kind of sorted. It's just not quite ready yet. And here I thought I was going to have too many bits of floof. I had probably just enough. But I know Lilac does, she does commissions, so if you want anything specific or anything custom, you can go to her and I'll she also has her emotes open at the minute, so if anyone needs emotes, not that one, there you go, there's Lilac's channel if you haven't seen her. The elf looks like a flesh pink colour, not white, and the cream looks white. Yeah, so that's the white colour. I know my camera colours are off a little bit. That's the white colour. This is the cream. She does have pink cheeks, that's makeup. If I show you her legs, it's a bit easier. So this is the white, and this is the cream. Yeah. So it is a creamy colour. Right, let's get the brush. Ooh. So I know it's taken us a few weeks to get Flareon finished, but I don't even think I'm going to finish it today. It is so friggin' hot that I think once I've done this, I'm probably going to finish for the day. We've been live about an hour and a half. But it is just so hot, I need to go and put the fan on and have a cup of tea. And I've got lots of washing to do, which is always fun. So once I've probably done this, I will... Look, there's fluff from the last time when we made Charmander. You've got to be careful because these things are quite spiky. Not the nicest. Trying to... Maybe a crochet hook would work better to get it out. My scissors weren't working very well. There we go. Just hook it out. My phone going off. So I'll brush it out and then we will trim it a little bit, maybe. Maybe we'll just leave it enormous. Who knows? We did make a, oh, I missed like this corner here, but it's fine. We did make a Smurf at one point that ended up having a ginormous beard, becoming Papa Smurf, because we were like, nah, we won't trim it, we'll just leave it. Oh, let me get the Eevee. I'll show you the Eevee. See what I mean. We've got some more. There's more Pokemon that I've made that I'm just not going to grab right now. So this is the last one that we made. And then here's a Charmander. And then this is the Eevee. Which, again, we left the fluff quite big. And this guy is pretty much exactly the same. But a different colour. The Eevee's so sweet. It is so fluffy. That's so fluffy. And this is just a dog brush that you brush it out with. I got it from the local B&M store, I think it was. B&M Home Bargains, one of them. In their pet section. They had quite a few different ones, so I just grabbed the small one, I think. You just brush it and it turns into this. It's pretty cool. It's like an ASMR noise. It does have a bald spot, which I'm not too happy with. But I think when we move all of the fluff, it should hopefully cover it. I should be able to get away with it. I mean, we can always add some in. I don't want any of these. So you see, like, this is all fluffy all together, and then you've got these bits that are still a little bit not fluffy. Don't want any of them. Lilac, thank you for the host. How you doing, honey? Flareon has a mohawk. How you doing, my love? There's the lovely Lilac that I was just talking about. Speak of the devil. Not that she is a devil. She's a star. Very hip. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I thought. So we might just needle felt maybe some of it down towards the bottom just to cover these. It's like one of those trolls. Yes! Felt like my ears were burning. Maybe. So we'll give it... See, I like how it naturally goes like that. Like it kind of goes to a point itself. If I cut it, it's going to be quite blunt across, unfortunately. But that's just too big. So we'll give it I'll go a little bit smaller and we'll go from there. Because I'm going to want to shape it. Because look, see? Now he looks like he's got a flat head. But if we fluff it, then it will pull some of that out. And we can... See? It kind of does curl up into a... It gets a lot thinner at the top. He's just going to have a giant mohawk. I mean, I'm not opposed. How are you doing, Lilac, honey? Are you still streaming on Friday? I was just saying earlier that I'm not going to be able to go live, unfortunately. See, he's meant to have this like tiny bit, but I've just gone. As usual, we go OTT in this channel. Flareon just doesn't get a little bit of fluff. Try and figure something out. Okay, awesome. There you go. You can still watch Lilac on Friday. That needle's too thick. We got a pin. Oh, Lilac, look. I meant to show you this the other day. Look what my friend got me. It's a tape measure that's a frog. Yeah! Thought it was so cool. So we're just going to stab this a few times and it should just help keep it down a little bit, hopefully. Like, I'm not trying to needle felt it to it. It's hard to do that with it being so fluffy, but... Ow! Maybe not stab myself with the needle, Sam. That would be a good idea. Use the thicker one. I want to bring his front down a little bit. Yeah, it's really cute. This might work better when he's actually stuffed. I can really stab away. Nitty Twitch experts. It's meant to like go up like a flame, but I'll try. I made myself bleed the other day. Where is it? There. Stabbed myself with a needle. Right in the middle of, right at the bottom in the middle of my nail. That's horrible. Right, we'll use that bit as a cover to cover his bald spot because I don't really. Stabbed myself so many times when I made the panda, I bet. It's hard. It's hard not to. Right, let's just... See, I don't want to, like, cut it, really. I want to... At least you didn't get two black eyes. Pandas are dangerous. He's just going to have a fro. Might put some like gel or something in his hair. Just twisted at the top and stayed there. It'd probably be alright. It's enormous. Especially compared to the picture. I'll show you the picture. Can I show you the picture? No. You can look at it on here. So this is the pattern. They've done it like quite small and cute. Mine's enormous. But you know what? I don't hate it. He's just got a marshmallow on his head. I think I did it too wide. So the person I follow, she's a running commentary. At least you guys are not irritable. I'm unsure she's over the top, tired of insecurities. So just jolly. Probably just jolly. People do things differently. I've brushed his ears. See, this is the problem, is you can also brush other things. Now his ears are a little bit furry. Gives it more character. You know what we're like? I always have to add extra. Like, Mew has a bow tie and a friggin' top hat. We have our little, where is he actually? He's over here somewhere. Looks like whipped cream, it does. See, there's Mew. With his top hat and his flower. And his bow tie. And then we made... Oops. This is a very old one. This is like really old, but... We made Papa Smurf, who has the most enormous beard. And his little nose just makes me laugh every time. There's little Papa Smurf. And his beard was right down to his legs until we trimmed it, and now it's just down to his pants. Hi Zia, how you doing? Do you remember him? Yes. When we started making the other one and he was enormous, and I was like... started doing it with it. I want Ruby to bring back the original Pikachu that I made so I can compare it with the new one, because I know it's terrible, the first Pikachu. They've gotten a lot better. Thank you, hon. And then you see like what I can do now, which is like this. The elf. Hello. She just needs some hair. Hello. She's dancing. How you doing, Zia? Little elf with her little corset. Thank you, Lilac. Thank you, hun. I haven't given her a mouth because I did one and I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. She's got little eyelashes, her eyes, her nose. She's got makeup on. It's not, yes, it's Dobby in a dress. I didn't give Dobby a sock. I gave Dobby boots and pebble socks and a dress. So wait till she's got hair. She's going to be glorious. She's going to be glorious. Is that Sangri Vampira? Hello, good morning, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Right, I think we just go with crazy. I'm just gonna. I don't like how flat it is. It needs a little more brushing because there's some bits in there like this that I don't want. They're not fluff, they're just kind of half untangled yarn. How are you doing? How are you, Zia? Do. Like this one. Oh my god, it's so hot. There we go, that's it. Give in to the floof, yarn. Give in to the floof. You can do it. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm great, thank you. Just melting. Slowly melting. Mostly being stressed and trying to distract myself writing code, but I got my browser compiling. Windows isn't working mostly, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Awesome! Well done, Zia. You're so clever. But why, yes, why are you stressed? I hope you're okay. Things that probably shouldn't go on, but that's alright. You don't need to say, don't worry. You know where everyone is if you want to, if you do want to talk to anyone. My DMs are always open if you need to chat. It's not for everybody, obviously. Some people don't like to talk about stuff. But even if it's just to distract you from your stress for a bit and tell you shitty jokes. You know where I am. Should do a water character. We have done a horsey. And we've done a Squirtle. The horsey was one of my favourites. I've got a picture of it somewhere. Let me see if I can show you. But I do have a totally not joke of the month. Zia, I'm sorry, I've let you down. Shh, I didn't see anything. Where are they? Desktop. See if I can find it dead quick. There's half a horsey without his other. He's got, like, he had more of them on the other side as well. But I just loved his little toot toot. His little toot toot hooter. That's what we called it, his toot toot hooter. So that's what it reminded me of when Pingu goes toot 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 with his little mouth. His little beak. That's what it reminded me of. It's okay, I haven't seen this one. Good. It's too hot. I haven't been doing anything. I need to go on the PC. Daniel gave me some suggestions on, well, he gave me a suggestion of changing something in my settings from CPU to GPU to see if that would help when we're playing games. So I'm going to give that a try, but I just haven't. Noot noot. Yes, that's the one. This is Toot toot hooter. Compiling software for an operating system I don't have and then getting a friend to test it is rather fun. Very good. I'm glad you're enjoying doing it and it's going well so far. You're a wizard. Running OBS on the GPU should help out quite a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what Daniel suggested. I didn't even know you could do that. So I'm gonna switch it. Probably I don't need it for today and tomorrow because we're gonna be doing crochet streams. But if I get a chance, it'll either be one of the evenings or I'll do it on Wednesday when I don't stream. And I'll see how that goes then. Do a little test. The only thing with this is I don't like this bit where it attaches. When it's like this, you can't see it because it's under the fluff. But on this, it's don't like it. I'm really fluffing the ears up though. Yeah, I think maybe needle felting the front bit. Even if we just like, even if I could just twist it a bit, that might work. If I could felt that there. Aha! I figured it out! Was that sarcasm? No, it really is fun. As much as Windows is magic piled on top of magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. Done? What have you done? Have you moved all your stuff? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. That's exciting. I hope it goes well. That sounds exciting, Bob. It's a cool idea. I'm intrigued to see how much you can actually get, because I've done a few, not many. Let's get rid of Horsey. I've done quite a few treasure stuffs. And I think I've only ever gotten one pretty good thing out of them, so it'd be interesting to see. I like watching the videos where people open like 100 of them at once. I don't like magic in programming. It's arcane and leads to weird stuff. Yeah, we'll keep the magics for other things. Keep them out of programming. More crochet ASMR. No worries, Lilac. Hi, Pegman. How are you? Gotta head out meeting in half an hour. No worries, Bob. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I'll be thinking about you. I hope the meeting goes well. I send you off with lots of love. And a big squishy hug. Have a lovely day, Bob. How are you doing, Pegman? Good morning. How long am I streaming till? Probably another like 20 minutes. I'm going to try and finish this and then I'm going to come off because then I've been live 2 hours. And it's really hot. I want to go and stick the fan on and I can't put that on while I'm streaming because it's so friggin' loud. Probably another 20 minutes. Love your face, Bob. yes, you can go and follow Bob. I know he's not streaming at the moment, but he has streamed, and hopefully in the future he will stream again. He's a good egg. He's a good floof, that one. He's a good egg. You can't see what I'm doing, I'm just jabbing it. Enjoy your work, Violet. How you doing, Pegman? There we go. It looks less like a marshmallow now. If I can just get this bit to stay over here. There you go, that's a bit more flame-like and less bushy marshmallow. His ears are super fluffy, that does need cutting off. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but I didn't plan on him having fluffy ears, so get rid of those. Not sure how much this is actually helping. Oop, shaking my entire setup. There you go, it's a bit fluffy. But I reckon maybe a bit of like hairspray or something on him might just straighten that out. Maybe if I twist it the other way. No, it definitely works better that way. Now I can't do it again. I've just pulled I just pulled it out. Okay, twist and like squish. Doesn't help having this gap at the back. So there's this gap here that I didn't put any in. But I don't need more volume, that's the problem. I don't really want to add any more. Take a piece from there. No. I can't even get it to do what I just got it to do. Oh my god, I messed it up. I messed it up! There you go, he just, now he looks like he's really got whipped cream on his head. think we'll just leave it like that and you can just have a bit of a fro thing going on. I think that would work fine. You can just have a fro. A little Mohican going on. Right, let me move all this. So, whipped cream hair is cool though. Yeah, I think so. There's all the fluff left. All the fluffs. Yeah. We never make them just like the pattern says. That would be. We make them our own. Evie has enough fluff to take on the world. Mew is the most dapper looking Mew. all of the creations are a little bit wacky. So there you go. That's what it's gonna look like. He's gonna have fluff here, and then we've got to make him a big tail. But I'm gonna do that another day. Because I am absolutely roasting. I'm melting. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up for today. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you have enjoyed today's stream. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I hope, unless it's ridiculously hot again. White, true, add more fluff to all. I like that's the kind of script I like. Always more fluff. Always. There's never enough fluff and there's never enough glitter. That is my life. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow, hopefully, unless it's crazy hot, and then I might just take the day off because it's hot sitting here with the PC on. We're gonna be doing maybe some more Jurassic World on Thursday, and then I'm not streaming on Friday. Unfortunately, because I'm busy, but Lilac will be, so you can definitely go and see her for Fun Time Friday, hopefully. But I won't be here. It's totally valid C++ code, exactly. I like it. I love it. I need it in everything. That's my life code. Just add more floof. Oh, it says while, not white. While. In various colours. Add more floof to everything. Yes. Exactly. Yes. So we'll be live again tomorrow. Probably finishing this. Unless it's too hot. Busy Friday, so there'll be no Fun Time Friday for me. From me, again, unfortunately, because I ducked out of last Friday's, after like half an hour because my PC was being ridiculous. But I'll change some things in OBS and see if that helps. We'll see on Thursday what happens with that, but I'll try my best. Probably going to play some Jurassic World Evolution. There's a few games that I want to play. I got gifted very kindly Ori and the Blind Forest. I really want to play that, but I want to kind of tie it into making a crocheted Ori. So I can't play that right now. And I don't want to start... a bit soon to start The Witcher again. There's a few other longer playthroughs that I want to do. But I've been talking to my boyfriend about possibly doing evening streams so that I'm not just doing all weekend streams. So I'm not just doing like... The problem with The Witcher was I was only playing it for like 2 hours once a week. So it took us forever to get everything done. And by the time I got back to it the next week, I'd forgotten everything. Like how to play and what we were doing and stuff. So yeah, we've been talking about stuff like that. So maybe in the future, coming to a toaster near you. Exactly. It is toasty. But yeah, that's just me rambling. Thoughts popping into my head and out of my mouth. So have a lovely day, guys. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, it'll be Thursday. Bye-bye! Hi, Scout Stews! You catch me just as I'm leaving. Thank you for coming and saying hi, though. Bye-bye! Oh, Husey. Hello, Husey. yeah, I'm just finishing up for the day because it is far too hot. So I'm going to go and chill. But have a lovely day. Bye.